Yo, what is up everybody, it's ChrisXtophers, and in today's YouTube video we're going to be playing some Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl 2, and this is going to be a guide on how to play AANG. So over the past few days since the Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl has dropped, I have played basically nothing but AANG. You know, I've sat there for hours labbing the ins and outs of this characters, the do's and don'ts, the kill confirms, the bad combos, good combos, how you should be playing him. So what I'm going to be doing for this guide is I'm going to keep it super short, sweet, and simple. I'm basically going to fill everybody in on how you should be playing AANG, some great combos to get you started, and basically this is going to be a guide to get you on your feet so that you can play AANG effectively. Now, if you want a complete AANG guide, make sure to drop down to the comments below and leave me a smiley face, leave me something so that I know you enjoyed this video, and I will drop a complete AANG guide. But, you know, I think I'm dragging this along a little too much. I'm going to go ahead and get straight into the video. Peace. Alright, so here we are in the lab with AANG and our boy Plankton. I'm going to be going over some of AANG's most important combo tools and some of his most important moves. And then after that, we're going to jump into what I should be using slime for on AANG. Alright, so one of AANG's most important moves in neutral is his forward tilt, which looks like this. It is a projectile. You can see the hitbox, the purplish pink little circles. Those are the where the move hits the opponent. It's very massive. So this move is really strong, and so is his up tilt. As you can see, it's a projectile, so it will catch if they're here, and it'll catch if they are above. You don't even have to jump. And another very solid move in neutral is going to be AANG's nair. As you can see, he's fully protected by his nair. So you can kind of jump on somebody's shield with nair. You can juggle it twice. You can do a lot with nair. Those are what I would consider his three most important moves. Would be forward tilt, like I said, up tilt, and nair. Those are going to start almost every single one of your combos. Obviously down tilt too, but they're going to start all your combos. Okay, so if you're wondering how you were supposed to be playing AANG, he is a very fast character, a bunch of mobility on him, and he is very light. So rule number one when you're playing AANG is that you just do not want to take damage. Let's say this is a real match and I'm fighting this Plankton. Realistically, I'm going to have to get him to around 130% before I can finally get a nice kill on him. Whereas to Plankton is only going to have to get me to about 80 to 90%. So if you're constantly taking damage on AANG, you're not going to be playing well. So make sure, like I said, his forward tilt and his up tilt are very good at spacing your opponent out. Get this Plankton off of you, and you can follow up with some forward airs, some down tilts. You just want to keep this character off of you so that you can keep AANG safe, so that AANG takes no damage. Since we're also on the subject of AANG right now, AANG also has a really good recovery. As you can see, he has his ball. You can come all the way out here, ball again, jump again, and still recover. You can come all the way out here, double jump, and still make it back. So off stage, you do want to chase almost every single person off stage with fair. It's going to be one of your main ways of killing, is just chasing with fair off stage. Now, like I said in the intro, this is a simple guide. If you want a more in-depth guide on how to play AANG, make sure to comment down below. Let me know that's what you want. But for now, we're going to keep it short, and I'm going to show you the types of combos you should be looking for on AANG. Now, AANG has many combos, especially off of down tilt. It looks like this. This is his down tilt. It's kind of a launcher, and it leads perfectly into either nair, or it'll lead into forward air. It could even lead into up air. It's basically one of your best combo starting buttons. You can juggle your opponent with up airs. You can really do whatever you want. So just like that, that is a very easy combo that you can do with AANG down tilt. Now, thanks to Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl 2 for adding the slime cancel. So AANG gets a lot out of slime cancel. As you just seen, you can cancel this, which is just your up special. And you can cancel up special into up strong if you want to kill vertically, or you can cancel it into side strong if you want to kill horizontally. But a lot of your kills with AANG are going to be coming from your glider, slime cancel into either a forward strong, a up strong, or even just a forward air or back air. It's one of the best ways to kill on AANG. You can also do this with nair. You can nair, slime cancel, and then go into your glider. That will kill at higher percents. So now that we've gone over most of the tilt attacks and what you can get out of them, and we talked about his glider being able to slime cancel for kill confirms, we're going to get into AANG's special moves. Down special is a ball that you can ride around on stage that has an active hitbox. It's really fast, as you can see. You can insta block out of it as well. If you see your opponent charging a move, or it looks like he's going to throw a projectile at me, you can insta block out of it. It's actually really strong. And if you were a really good player, better than me, you can shield out of it and then proceed to wave dash towards your opponent and then get one of the strings we were talking about. But you know, we're not going to go over that in today's guide. Like I said, down special is a ball, and you can pop, boom, 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 things like that, and carry them off stage with nair, or you can go straight into a up air like this if you want to take them vertical, or you can cancel straight into a fair or back air. He has to be at higher percents though. But I'm sure you get the point. Basically, you can ride around on the ball, but I would be careful doing this because if Plankton is aware, he can grab you, and your only defense on the ball is shield most of the time, so you're going to get grabbed off the ball by a good player. And Plankton's not somebody you want to be getting grabbed by on AANG.
Watch me scare this dummy.
AANG's side special is a very, very, very special move. It burns your opponent. So let's take a look at Plankton's health here. He's on 77%. Side special, now he has a fire emoji next to his health, and it constantly ticks up and up and up over time. And if you actually slime this move, it becomes a projectile. And this move is really good if you think they're going to roll in off the ledge. Like if we knock Plankton off the stage and we think he's going to roll, we can pop this, the slime version, and it's going to cover in front of me, on top of me, and on the other side of me as well. So it's a really good roll cover option. And if it does connect, you know, you can start hitting them with your fairs off stage, or you can nair them, slime cancel, do whatever you really want to do. But this move is really, really good on the ledge specifically. You can combo into it off of something like down tilt, or even just up tilt, jump, side special. But I would really recommend only using this on the ledge, simply just because of how much this move covers on the ledge and how relatively safe it is. Now, we already went over AANG's up special. Like I said, it is a really good recovery option off stage. You basically should never die on AANG. You have 3 jumps. I don't know if I said that earlier in the guide. AANG has 3 jumps, 1, 2, 3. So off stage, if you bam, bam, you still, I mean, you just don't die. So AANG has 3 jumps, and he has this ginormous up special, which is also a kill move. But you're not really going to be using this on stage by itself a lot. It's not good to try and just land on Plankton with this, or land on your opponent with it, because it's very, very, very unsafe. But like we said earlier, it is a really great combo tool if you use it properly with the slime cancel. You can even use it off stage just like that, but you have to be careful, because if you use it off stage, you do not get another one. Even if you slime cancel it, you do not get another up special. So be careful when going off stage with something like this and then going for a move. You have to be really careful, but thankfully AANG has 3 jumps. Now, the last special move that AANG does have is Needles, my favorite move on AANG by far. So what makes Needles so important, and why it's my favorite move on AANG, is how many combos can come out of Needles. And not only can you get many combos off of Needles, but you can continue many combos that you drop thanks to Needles. So let's say I'm trying to combo Plankton right here, and I feel like I'm just not going to make it. You can keep the combo going just like that. Obviously, that's a very simple way to do it, but off stage Needles are insanely good at keeping combos going. And I'm actually going to roll a clip right now of me using needles mid-combo to save the combo and confirm the kill. So let's roll that clip. Touch up platform fighter. Needles are just very important at resetting a combo or for a tech chase situation. If I knock this plankton down, he's not just going to lay there, he's going to tech, and if he misses his tech for any reason, we can follow up with needles. They're going to bounce him in the air, and then we just keep the combo going, as you've seen in the video. And needles can also be used off stage as well, something like this. Something just like that. That is only possible because of needles, to keep the combo going, to keep them in hit stun basically. If you just want them in hit stun for a little bit longer, always make sure to throw out these needles. If you do jump, I forgot to mention, the needles will move diagonal downwards, basically like if you've ever played Sheik from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And if you are grounded, the needles will go in a straight line, but as soon as you jump, they will go down. So this is actually really perfect for keeping combos alive. And the last moves in AANG's kit are his strongs. AANG has a really good up strong because it is able to be confirmed with slime off of your jab. Something like that will kill even plankton around 110, 120. So you can jab, bam, up special. And it's really fast. It catches a lot of people off guard on the ledge too. They're going to recover high and you predict it. It's going to kill really early, and it's one of your strongest strong moves. But when you use this move in the air, it becomes a really insane move. So this is up strong in the air. It is a giant water ball around AANG, and this can be used to drag your opponents down. But we're not going to get into that in this guide because this is a beginner's only guide. Keeping it short and simple. But this is how up strong looks in the air. It's really good after glider. Remember how we were talking about glider can be slime canceled like that? So if we land glider and then we want to up strong if they're above us, it only works at those higher percents because they will fall out to the left or right. But if you get them at those higher percents and you want a up strong, this move basically will never drop, because look at this hitbox. You see that purple box? That's where this move will connect on your opponent, and it is massive. So AANG has a grounded forward strong that looks just like this. It's really fast, and there's not really much you can combo into this move with. Needles are actually really good for resetting and getting a strong off. If we... Damn, I suck. So if we needled and timed it perfectly like a god, you can technically get out a strong. But this is just mainly used to catch something like this off stage, or if you find a punish window in front of you, let's say plankton grabs and completely misses, that's basically what you're going to be using your strong attack for on stage. And AANG's down strong is a I guess he stomps on the floor. Yeah, I guess it's a stomp. It's a pound. But giant rocks come out of the floor, and they have hitboxes on both sides of AANG and one hitbox on top of AANG. So this is really good, like I said. With this move, remember we use this for when they roll. This is also phenomenal for if they roll off the ledge, because look how much this covers. This is going to cover the entire of the ledge and behind me. And it is a phenomenal move to catch your opponent off guard and find some really easy kills. But when you use this grounded strong in the air, it becomes a ground pound, which is a very unsafe move, but it is super strong. And as you can see, when he's falling down, the staff is a hitbox, and if you hit the tip of the staff on them off stage, it does spike, but it is a very rare chance that it will do that. I would really recommend using this move when you need to get out of the sky immediately. Let's say you're fighting a Azula who is juggling you, you're about to die. You can air dodge, pop this and then slime all of the end lag away, and you are basically safe. But without slime, I would never really recommend going for this move, even off stage. It's just a very committal move. And last but not least, AANG side strong in the air. One of your best kill confirming options. This move hits hard. You can charge it up. Like all of the strong attacks you can charge. Even his down strong you can charge just like this. His up strong you can charge. But this move is a massive kill confirm just because of how far this move launches the opponent back. And remember, like I was saying off of needles earlier, off stage, you can get a needle confirm into it if you're better than me right now as I'm recording. And this move is a great kill confirm after glider as well. It is true at those higher percents. On AANG, this is going to be your #1 kill option most of the time. In most matchups, your side strong in the air is going to pick up most of your kills for you because this move has some insane knockback on it. And it also has a giant hitbox, as you can see from the pink circles. Covers a decent bit in front of AANG, making this move very safe. But that's basically going to be all I know about AANG in a simple, short, and sweet way. I know we didn't cover everything, but this should be enough knowledge to get you on your feet with AANG and hopefully allow you to get some wins on this character, because AANG is the coolest character in this game to me. And hopefully I can share my knowledge with y'all so you can fall in love with this character too. But I'm going to jump into some ranked matches and show you how to play AANG like a pro. My needle's right there. I can keep the combo going, but I dropped it because I missed my needle. It's a cold world we live in for Ember.
Take this.